Alright, let's talk about some pecs. We have 1/2 inch pecs, that's the inner diameter. Be mindful what you purchase at the store. I'm not sure different series, but this PEX A1 says 3/4 half is this. These are way too big. This will fit into a 3/4, but these will not fit into a 3/4. These are too big for 1/2 inch. So here's your regular PEX. Here is, you can see the hole. Let's see, set this up. I'll show you. Okay, so this one says PEX A 3/4 by half polyalloy T. This is the same diameter as the outside, almost the outside of the pipe, so that's not going to fit. So this other one that says Apollo PEX, these are from Home Depot, by the way, 1/2 inch by 3/4. This guy and this fits in here nicely. All right, so be careful what you buy. Now, where should we start? All right, to remove PEX fittings, let's move this up here. There we go. So to remove PEX fittings, this is a PEX removal tube. You can use channel locks, good pair of dikes, they all work, but I'm going with this. All right, so you see, so there's different heads you can put on here for different size PEX. Because I got a piece of 3/4 up here, you know, that's not going to fit, but the 1/2 inch one, it fits. So for the 1/2 inch, what you got to do, flip this around. So you see here is a closed PEX fitting. Here is the opening. We're going to slide this on. Let's get this one here. Okay, maybe I'm not getting on that one. Maybe I gotta pull a few off to do this. Alright, we'll go with this one here first, okay? Just makes it easy for the video. So, see here it is. Sliding on. You can't see that, can you? Alright, so slides over the crimped fitting. There you go. And then twist one way, twist the other way, and it usually snaps off, or you just keep twisting back and forth until it props. There we go. There it is. There's the old PEX fitting. Now, to pull these off, they are barbed fitting. It's not going to come off easy. You got to cut. And cutting, I don't suggest using pliers or dikes or anything. I suggest using a pipe cutter. So this one's the Milwaukee. I have a Husky upstairs. Pretty much these rollers, your piping's going to roll. And this works for copper, PEX, pretty much anything. And then one blade right there. And you put it on and you just keep tightening this and rolling it around until it pops. Let me show you. So here we go. I've opened, so you're going to turn the knob to open this. You have to get it on there, get the rollers, the blade, figure where you're going to be, start tightening down. You'll feel the tension. Go a little bit till it feels snug, and then just go right around. Once you make one revolution, tighten a little more. And this is going to cut the pipe without crushing or messing up the opening either, as you will see. Now, there's water in here, so I shut off the hot water from the hot water heater, open the valve that this is going to right here. It's just drizzling out, but there's still going to be residual water, so you should have a bucket and some rags underneath. I have a slop sink underneath, so that works. There we go. There you go. You see this opening? See how nice and clean cut that is? So you'll have no problem fitting a new fitting on there. So now, before you go put your brass fitting on there, you need to put your PEX ring on first. So you place the PEX ring on, slide it on, and you have your, where do I put it? New fitting, just had in my hand. Okay, here's the fitting I'm putting. It's my 3/4, my half. So you're just going to put that, shove that right in the hole. Because it's a nice clean cut, you don't have to worry about cleaning anything with a brush, get that on there, figure what direction you want it to be before you tighten. Alright, next up, here's a PEX crimper. I believe I showed this in an earlier video. So we're fully open, if you can see that. Hole. Okay, that goes on the buckle piece. See that? This is going to fit right in this opening like that. So, get it on. Squeeze, squeeze, just keep squeezing. And that's tightening this jaw on there. Make sure you're in well. You don't want to half it. And just keep going. Now this PEX one specifically has a battery in its little light that tells you when you are fully crimped. So you just keep going, open and close until the light comes on. There we go. Once you're on, this little knob right here releases, boom, and that's it. And you are now crimped. All this came from Home Depot, by the way. There's like 3 different PEX wrenches they've got there. This one for Apollo PEX Murray. I don't have a name, but you'll see these at Home Depot at the store with a little light on it. Pretty good. This is the same brand. That's why it's got the black and yellow handle. There's the PEX remover. Usually the thing pops off. I know it's stuck in there. Sorry. Get that out later. Buy this at the Red Tool Store, Milwaukee.com, Home Depot, anywhere. I forget what these things cost, what they cost. Will make a difference whenever you're watching this video. Price will have changed anyway. So this is a good multiple size one. This goes from as small as 1/8. So this will cut as small as 1/8 pipe all the way up to 1 1/8 inch pipe. And it says it right there. You can read that. Yeah. So that is it. If you want to see it again with the cutting, there's my scrap. Here, one more time for the scrap piece. So here we are. Open the jaw bit. Slides right on. Okay. Right in. Place it against the 2 rollers. You can see those 2 silver rollers right there. You want it right in the middle of those, because that's how we're going to spin around. And then you just tighten down this handle. There you go, until it gets snug. At that point, it's cutting in. Copper pipe, you're not going to go as tight because you don't want to damage your blade, but you're just going to keep going round and round. So once you're on, you got to go snug. Doesn't matter what direction you go in, clockwise, counterclockwise, does not matter. Just back and forth, really. You want to go full revolution. So cut nice and good. There you go. See how simple that was? Look at that nice, good cut. All right. If you have any other questions that I can answer, remember, I'm not a plumber. I was an electrician. And these days I'm a biomed. I do medical equipment, so I actually still do a lot of plumbing, hydraulics, pneumatics, electronics, electricity, high voltage, low voltage, mechanics, you name it. If it's a medical device, I service it. All right, good luck out there.